I mentioned earlier that I have a nephew who's interested in family history. He has been able to establish the fact that my mother's mother was descended from Italian Jews. In fact, he even has a name of the man. I never heard of him. Luigi Pablo. And he's got some information about him. Now, her married name was Symes, S-I-M-E-S, although sometimes it was spelled S-I-M-I-S, looked like Simmers. And it turns out that Symes is a Portuguese-derived name. So that what you have here, I think, is evidence of Jews who were expelled from the Iberian Peninsula at the end of the 15th and the beginning of the 16th century, had moved to Italy, where, incidentally, they intermarried with non-Jews. Non-Jewish women married Jews as a means of raising their status, curiously enough, and then moved on east to Constantinople. This publication was a family magazine issued in Constantinople, I think in 1904, 1905. It was, as a family, because there were games for children and whatnot, they were still speaking Ladino and reading Ladino. I mean, this is 500 years later, well, 1,500, 400 years later, showing the survivability of that language. I got the biggest kick out of it. It was like a Eureka moment, because I took it as confirmation. I said, I'm in the right field. It brings my Jewish background, even some I wasn't even aware of, and my interest in Spanish and Hispanic together. So that, I suppose, explains the origins. It doesn't explain the subjects I studied, but it explains something. I think it was almost innate, it was subconscious, because I got a big kick out of that Latino connection.